I'm back. Um, so this one is a bit short, but maybe it depends on how long I'm gonna keep talking and not shutting my fucking mouth off. Alright, the next one, this one is really funny, I think. Overwatch 2 loading screen is full of creepy little dudes you can't unsee. If you're waiting on Iris loading you can screen, recently you might be missed something little unsettling. As you can see, we have here like little small dudes. Wait. Oh my god. So here we can see we have some weird people just standing there creepy. Well, I find it's just really funny. It looks like a fucking looks like a shitty horror game. But yeah, it's just weird. Overwatch 2 is haunting right now, and it's not because of the game is buggy as hell. If you booted up Blizzard Heroes Shooter recently, you might notice some eerie avatars little around one particular loading screen stuck in a super creepy A and T pose. How fitting, especially since we're getting frightfully close to Halloween. And I agree, it's soon Halloween, but I don't think Overwatch 2 planned that. I think I was just like, oh crap. Now, players are getting freaked out by something less present, but most picture strange avatars posed on the long screen of flowers. Like I said, it's funny and creepy at the same time. Me, I find it funny because that's how shitty Overwatch 2 is, and it's just unstable. Creepy is just like if I would be young and I would be like 12 right now. Okay, so I have my dog right now, and I see those weird. I'd be like fucking creeped out, man. Like, what if I play the game and I feel like someone's watching me behind? It's just it's a bit weird. Next one is Overwatch 2. Two console players, Overwatch 2, the console players displeased to find aim assist disabled during a PC crossplay. If you have noticed things feeling off during crossplay matching with PC player, aim assist being disabled might be why. That's right. So if you don't know, back in June in 2021, Blizzard announced that Overwatch was getting a crossplay, allowing players on PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox to play together. What, if you don't know, Call of Duty did as well. Now, here's something that made it pretty interesting. On the post on r/Overwatch subreddit, the highlight how crossplay disable aim assist for console play during a match with PC players, leading to significant dip on the aim consistency and ruining the fun for all involved. Now, if you don't know, console player and PC, it's not that they hate each other. It's that PC think that console player have an advantage because they have aim assist, and there's a ton of fucking videos about people complaining that console just have more advantage and PC just calling it because you guys don't have aim, and so you guys are dog shit. That's why you need aim assist. Now, like I said, I played on console and on PC. My experience is that in mouse, for me it's like it's in a mouse you have like your aim sensitive low. On controllers you have it very high, and I saw that. I was like, weird, right? Why is it that if you play on PC you have it slow, and on controllers you have it high? Well, it's because of your arm. I don't know if you're left hand or right hand, but if you're right hand, you have your whole arm, you can move around, and if you have a desk, like a big enough desk, you can move around and you can play around with your sensitivity and try to have the best way to improve it. While it is not easy for controllers, because controllers have it like this, they need how I said, they need some help because they just have this little tiny thing. Okay. They have like, how I said, they don't have like a big thing. They have this little tiny thing that you use with your thumbs. And when I played Star Wars Battlefield 1 on the controllers, I had aim assist because it's impossible without aim assist. I turned it off once. I missed 90% of my shots. It's just so tough and it's just not fun. Now I can understand that those guys, they find that it's bullshit that they have no advantage. They don't have an advantage, you know. I could legit easily destroy a controller player if he doesn't have his aim assist. Why? Because he needs one. And it sucks. I believe it sucks for Overwatch controllers players to get destroyed by PC players because they don't have aim assist. And some of them, sure, some controls players don't need aim assist and probably aren't saying it, but a lot of people just don't have the advantage. And I think it's also not easy. It also sucks for on PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch. Those three are consoles, and they're gonna get fucked by PC players. Well, and it's just a bad thing for Overwatch. So like I said, it's pretty dumb for. Yeah, it's just that, like I said, there's a guy here right now talking about someone on the Overwatch 2 community, I think, developer, how they think it's just such an advantage because PC players are just gonna have just an advantage. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. You can't win against a PC player, like, without aim assist. Sure, it's probably maybe still can beat someone, but I haven't played a lot of FPS shooters, like multiplayer lately. Maybe Valorant, but not that much. And this is something I also want to talk about. I played Overwatch 2, and I think the game is dog shit. I am not a big fan of the 5v5. I used to play on 6v6 with a lot. It's like we're like me and some other 5 people. We're like 6 people, and we played Overwatch 1, and we had such a fun. Sure, now they. God, this is difficult for me to say. I played Overwatch 1 like not when it came out. I played it like a bit later. I think the first one who had it was a friend of mine. He played it when it came out, but stopped playing it because it's not fun playing alone. That's what I'm trying to say. And he played it, stopped, and then one of my friend, he had the copy of the game, and then he said, "Oh, let's all just buy Overwatch because it's just cheap." Me, my dumbass, I was like, I'm just buying the deluxe edition because it was, I don't know how much I bought for like $20 for like back then would be $60. I think that was worth it. And we had so much fun. At the beginning, I didn't enjoy the game because I always need to be picked Reinhardt because they always need a shield guy. And I was like, I don't know any characters, so I was always Reinhardt, and I played Reinhardt. Like, I thought this game is so boring. I only played Reinhardt. That's it, because that's the only one. It was easy. Right, like I think left click was to attack, right click was shield and shift and some others, and ult was I think Q maybe. I don't remember. It was too easy, It was simple. After that, I tried other ones, and then I thought the game was fun. I played Soldier 76, McCree. Fuck you, I'm still calling him McCree because I'm not changing his name to something else, and many more. And I thought this is so amazing. Like, we had 2 tanks, 2 KD, I think that's what they call, and 2 support. It was really fun. And like, I was really good with tank and support, and I was good at everything. Like, I don't want to flex I'm the best, but I'm just saying I was just good with everything, and I enjoyed playing. Sure, I had a friend that played only Ana, but that's okay. You know, support, that's okay. Or someone who only plays tanks. Like I said, sometimes you just change. And that was the fun part. You had 6 people, and it was like everyone had to choose one role, but sometimes we like to switch. It was fun. There was always like 2 tanks, you know, a shield, and we always had someone who makes damage to the team to support. Now it's like 5v5, so we have 1 tank, 2 KD, and 2 support. And to be honest, 99% of the people. Well, I need to check that out. Wait, Overwatch. I spelled it probably wrong. Overwatch 2 heroes. Let's see. Wait, I forgot the name because I haven't played Overwatch 2. I played a lot of Saria because it was so much fun. Like I said, a shield and a tank. It was just so much fun. I'm just trying to figure out what the name is. My God, this is a new character. She reminds me. Silvarun reminds me of fucking Soldier 76, and to be honest, it's just like Soldier 76. Fucking Junker Queen is the most dog shit character ever. She's so useless, and it just looks awful. She looks like she has a dick, to be honest. Like, what the fuck? She could legit destroy me and whoop out her dick and show hope that she has a bigger one than me. Kiriko, didn't play her. Where the fuck is the new character? But like, what the fuck? Maybe I'm trying to remember what the hero was. I might do a Overwatch tier list. Orisa was. Oh my god! Finally, I remember. So Orisa is completely broken in Overwatch 2. She tanks so much damage. She is so fucking busted. She we are like in this 10 group. My friend invited me, and it's really fun playing with some other people from your friends. But online it sucks ass. The game is quick. It goes like 5 minutes, the game's over, and then you start another one. Back then, it was more strategy. This one is just go clumsy as fuck and just pick Orisa. Orisa is so broken. The fact that she still has her golden thing is fine, but now she doesn't have a shield that shoots. She has a fucking sword or something that she can spin around and she can throw and stun someone. And her ult is so fucking busted. She is so tanky, and it's not fun. No, like, she can beat every single character. I think even Reaper, and Reaper is supposed to be like destroying tanks, but it doesn't feel like it because Orisa just tanks so much, and if she gets heals, it's just not fun. The game is boring. And I literally had, when like we played, we said, oh my god, I can't speak English anymore. We said no Orisa because Orisa is so unplayable and not fun. And it was fun. I'd say it was fun. We switched different times. Sometimes I was with my friends. Sometimes I was just random people, and I just tried to be supportive of like what should I play or so on. But you know, I kind of miss it 6v6 because it was just so much more fun. 5v5 is just sucks ass, and I think I said that once. What about the people in esports with the 2 people and 2 tanks? Is one gonna leave, or like what? I think Overwatch 2 isn't really great in my opinion. They made also my dog is looking at me. They also made a bad decision with, you know, there's a lot of problems with Game Pass, and this is how they make no money, not with loot box. With loot box, I find it was fine. Like, loot box is bad, yeah, But in Overwatch, you can always easily make loot box. Every day we played and I grinded. Um, you pick like tank or support, but not DPS because DPS was always like the most picked one. And the game takes the game takes forever to start a game. The game goes short. Like you wait longer than play. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's not fun. Like I don't enjoy playing online. I played once and I fucking hated it. It goes quick, but loading takes forever. Like the skins are fine, but not interesting. The new characters are dog shit. They haven't shown the fucking the campaign because they just need more time. But to be honest, that's just a dumb excuse because they just haven't started with it. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe, like that's my theory, they haven't started it before when they released the trailer. But like I said, they haven't started with the fucking update with their campaign. So it just kind of looks bad for both people. And like I said, Ursa is just so busted. Next one, there's a new Activision lawsuit making revenge porn on sexual harassment allegation update. This suit takes both to the publisher and Blainford former managers. So this one is completely like, Jesus Christ. There's a guy, the publisher Activision is facing fresh lawsuit over what is described in the latest case as a perversive frat boy workplace culture that is spreading ground of harassment and discrimination against women. Now, there is in Los Angeles an unnamed former employee of the company targeted by both Activision Blizzard itself along with employees former manager Miguel Vega. The complaint additionally Activision Blizzard faced to corporate exist harassment conducting employee manager Miguel Vega abused believed to insult Mr. Dore by making comments to her about her oral sex, masturbation, and orgasm, threatening her job if she would not consent to sex, mocking her breast, and committing on other female employees' attractiveness. Mr. Vegas also repeat threatened to expose compromising photo of Mr. Doe. Now, this is something new. On update on the 10 2013 to Active Blizzard spoken personally, which Gaussian provide the following comment: we take all employees' content serious. When the Plainful Drift reported content, we immediately opened investigation. Mr. Wagen was terminated with 10 days. We have no tolerance for this kind of misconduct. Yay, but kind of like what? There was so many like Activision Blizzard, both of them, are in such a shitty place, and the fact that it happened, not again, and it here first met in 2009. So this is like the entire story. I'm not gonna talk everything about it. You should probably check it yourself because it's just super long. But I'm just gonna say some. The suits say unnamed former employee referring Mr. James Dover first met Mr. Vega in 2009 or in 2010 before she started working in Activision Blizzard when she participated in game night with a member of Activision Blizzard which included Mr. Vega. Mr. Dust says the pair soon formed a virtual friendship and regretted sending him comparison photo of herself. So I'm just gonna like, she sent him stuff and she regretted. That's something that people should never do, send nudes to random people and then regret it later, because in the end you don't know this person what they could do with the photos, and it can go really fucking bad. Like I would never send fucking nudes. Like that's just shit, and it's dumb, and there's already enough dramas, and Activision's a really shitty place. But let's continue. Mr. Dawes says the friendship ended in 2011 when she met her future husband, but that in 2016 Vega helped her get some independence control work at the Activision Blizzard, which later turned into a full-time position at the company as a community engagement coordination for the player support department. Of her time in company from 2016 to 2020, the suit said, at work, Mr. grabbed Mr. Doe's breast around a dozen times. On each occasion, he would squeeze and grab her, poke her breast, and she'd immediately recall at the unwanted advances. He often attempted to kiss her at work, All of Mr. Vega's sexual advances upon Mr. Doe were unwelcome. After each time she rejected him, he assured her that one day it will happen, or one day you will give in. Like, that is already like, what the fuck? This guy fucking just went there and grabbed her breasts around a dozen times. On each occasion, he would squeeze, grab, and poke her breasts, and she would immediately recognize an unwanted event. That's sexual harassment, or even rape. You don't go to someone in a fucking work or strangers and fucking touch their breast. In work. Even worse in work, to be honest. Both of them, to be, or even outside, I think both of them are bad. Sorry, it's just, I just had like get a second time out because it's just like, what the fuck. And yeah, and then was another one in occasion, Mrs. Doe vacation party asked her if she would like to give him or a sack if it was wiped it out right here. So yeah. So this frat boy's Mr. Vega, I'm calling him Mr. Vegas because I find it just stupid though. And Mr. Doe expressed to Mr. Vega on several occasions that she felt underpaid. Mr. Vega often replied with a cry, bro, quit some pro. Well, you know what you need to do, while he pointed to his crotch. Oh god, this is just getting worse. There's a ton of them. And then when Mr. Doe expressed to Mr. Vega over several occasions that she felt underpaid, Mr. Vega. Oh wait. I already told. Mr. Vega told Mr. Doe that he's a very sexual person and that thus needs to jack off at least twice a day. Mr. Vega told Mrs. Doe that he needs a sexual person that he needs to jack off at least twice a day. Mr. Vega asked Mr. Doe if often she pleasured herself. Hey, bro, do you masturbate as well? Yeah. Crazy, right? Like, what the fuck? At work, it's like I'm not gonna say to a guy like, hey, you masturbate? No, you fucking weird. I masturbate twice a day. Like, no, what the fuck? Mr. Vega asked Mr. Doe how often her husband made her orgasm during sex, and if she felt like her husband meets the needs of sex. How often does he make you come, and does he take care of you in the bathroom? What the fuck? Like I said, really shitty story. Like, it's just terrible. Those things are just so bad. Mr. Doe's complaint also accused Vega of threatening her if she ever reported to him to HR, which first did in 2000. Activision Blizzard did nothing. Yeah, of course, it's Activision. They do nothing. And up till August, when after week company culture has become international news, he continued threatened the public release the comparison photos he had on her. This guy legit threatened her to show her the internet about her photos. This is bad. This is really awful. The fact that this Mr. Vega had so much power to harass her because she had photos of him, and he would publish it, and Blizzard Activision did nothing. It's just ashamed. It shows you how Activision Blizzard just doesn't care, and is not a good company. They're just terrible. Mr. Doe complaint is calling for the full jury trial. I'm just gonna skip everything because it's just getting too long again. Mr. Doe complaint is calling for the dual jury trial of both accused and is unlimited, seeking damage, legal fees, and lost earning and medical costs. Both Activision Blizzard and Mr. Vega have been in contact for comments. Yeah. So, in the end, Mr. Vegas is getting sued and Activision Blizzard because, like I said, she asked for help for Activision Blizzard and they ignored her, and Mr. Vega even threatened her to, well, with the photos. And it's just like, I feel like for her, it's just shit, you know? She just had to encourage. It looks so bad. I feel so bad for her that she had to be every day. I feel like every day she goes in underpaid and then sexually harassed and raped and mistreated. It's just like, why? Why is Activision not doing anything? Why are they hiding stuff like this? This is so shady of them. And it's awful. And to be honest, Activision, well, fuck you. And Mr. Vegas. You both can fucking get in prison and stay in jail. Because that's what you guys are. The most dog ass. You guys are shitty people. 800% of the managers. Goodbye.